G'day guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to episode 2 of the best courses on GS Pro. These are some of my favorite courses. I have done episode 1. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. These are in no particular order. All of these courses that I'm about to show are just absolutely incredible. And if I was to make a top 10 out of the first video and this video, I mean, there's just so many courses that are amazing on GS Pro now. It would be so hard to make a top 10 video. So without further ado, let's kick things off. All right, the first course on the list today is Ashen Cliffs. And if you haven't played Ashen Cliffs, do yourself a favor and go and play this course. This is the 5th hole. I'm standing on the tee. It's 321 yards. Let's do a little flyover. And I just want to show you this course. I mean, just look at that. Just incredible, just carved out of the mountains. Massive wall there on the right. Okay, with that, let's hit a driver down there. And you know what? I might even be able to get this pretty close to the green. 275, 276 to there, but it is uphill 13 yards, so it's going to be a big hit for me to get it there. Didn't hit it the best, but kick right for me. That is going to be absolutely fine. That's actually got on the front edge. So we're going to have a putt on the first hole. It's a long putt. It's going to play about 100 feet, but we are putting. Okay, eagle putt on the first hole of the day. This is going to break about 6 different ways on its way to the hole. So I'm just going to aim slightly left because I do see some dots up there moving quite quickly to the right. And I don't even know if the iMini is going to pick this up in putting mode, to be honest, because it's about 100 feet. We'll give it a go. And if it doesn't register, we'll just put it in hitting mode. As suspected, it didn't register it. For me, I think about 100 feet is about the cutoff that I find with the iMini. I haven't done any in-depth testing to let me know that, but that's just the feel that I get just doing some putting. Okay, pulled it. Oh no, I've hit it too hard. Sit, sit, sit. Don't roll off the green. That's not a bad effort, to be honest. From 108 feet or whatever it was, that's not a bad effort. Can we now make the birdie putt? Oh no, didn't play enough break. That is a 3-putt par on the first hole. The next course on the list is Cabot Cliffs. I'm standing on the 16th tee. Let's just take this in with a flyover. It's a par 3. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely insane. I have chosen the easier pin placement today. Let me just see if I can change those pin placements mid-round. We'll go to the settings. We'll go Sunday pin. And it has changed the pin placement there on the green. So now we've got a bit of a harder shot. So 170. Let's see what we're dealing with. Now I want to land this the whole green as well. If you look at this heat map, it slopes off the front. So with this heat map, with this contour map, what you're looking at, red is the highest point, yellow is the middle, green, and then blue. So this whole green slopes from left to right. It's all feeding right and also feeding off the front. So I'm going to need to hit quite a good 8-iron to get it to land on the front edge and hopefully kick up and end up next to the hole. The reason I'm choosing 8 is because I want it to come in quite high and soft. That's going to have to go. Kick right. Look at this. Oh, what a shot. I will take that. Okay, let's see if we can roll the putt in. And this is a testing putt. It is going to break a fair bit at the end. Turn. Lovely putt. Next on the list, we have TPC Scottsdale, and this hole should look pretty familiar to people who watch the PGA Tour. We'll do a flyover. The 16th hole, incredible. Waste Management, one of the sponsors of this tournament. Just insane. This does have audio as well, so it has the crowd in the background. They'll cheer you for a good shot. They'll boo you for a bad shot. Such a fun hole. I'm just going to hit an 8-iron, and hopefully we can hit the green and get a cheer from the crowd. Oh, it might be left. Get right. Get right. Oh no. It's going to be in that collection area. And that is a tough shot now. I just pulled that slightly. And now I'm left with a seriously hard shot. Because it's going to kick dead right off that bank if I try and bump and run it. I'll have to try and hit a bit of a flop. This is a risky, risky shot. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some cheers for this shot. Sit. A little bit long. We've got a putt for a par. It's okay. What a par. What a save. A course that needs no introduction. I mean, I'm pretty sure anyone that hasn't even played golf would probably know this hole and this course. This is TPC Sawgrass, and this is the famous 17th hole. Let's do a flyover. Look at that. The iconic palm trees on the island there. That is a joke, by the way. And that iconic green. We have a Sunday pin placement. This is seriously hard to get close to. I'm going to aim to the left because it should kick to the right when I hit this. There is a slope there, and this is just going to be a solid pitching wedge. Oh, pulled it a little bit. Sit. Oh no. Come back. Oh, that's going to be hard now. That is going to be so hard to get it close. Look at that slope. That is just, the margin for error on that shot is just zero. Huge slope now on the green. I'm going to have to play this up here. So if I try and get it to finish there, maybe even higher. Let's try and get it to finish there. And we'll just have it run all the way down, hopefully. So 10 yards to that point. I'm in the semi-rough, so if I just try and chip this 10 feet, that should be pretty good. Might be too long. Sit. A little bit too long, but not bad. Not bad execution. We should be able to clean that up. Lovely, it just dove in there at the end. A course that needs zero introduction, like all of these, to be honest. TPC Pebble. This is the 18th hole, the iconic tree on the right-hand side of the fairway there. Hopefully we can hit our drive past there and give it a crack in two. Par 5, ocean all the way down the left-hand side. Massive bunker as well on the left-hand side. And then the tree just right of the green. The location of many chasing speed videos. And I know this drive quite well. Let's just aim just to the left of that tree and try and give this a rip. Get left. Oh, carry it. Straight into the tree. Okay. We're not that quick today. That's going to leave 255. I should be able to get a 5-wood there. 250 to the middle of the green, and hopefully on a solid strike, this should carry about 240 to 245. So we might just be able to squeeze it on the front edge. Absolutely flush that one. Be good, come on. Oh yeah, what a shot. I will take that. Okay, 11-foot putt. It is turning a lot though. Can we roll this in for an eagle? Come on. Get in. What a putt. What an eagle. Okay, next up, we've got a course that probably not many will have heard of. It's Tonggas National. And just check this out. We'll do a flyover. Keep an eye on that bear on the right-hand side there. We'll do a flyover of this hole. Absolutely incredible. Look at the detail in this. This would have taken so long. You've got trees that have fallen over. You've got, you know, all this rough, all this deep rough, all the detailing in the rocks. This is a dead uphill par 5. Massive dogleg right. What I will say about this course, it does stress my computer, and you might see some frame rate drops on this course. My computer is a Lenovo Legion 5i Pro. It has a 3060 graphics card and a Core i7. It's got 32 gig of RAM as well, but the 3060, it's starting to struggle on some of these courses that just look insane. What I will say though is I also am running this software to film this all. I'm running the Unicore connector, the third-party connector, which is pretty light. So it is running a few things concurrently, but if I was gonna get a computer now to play GS Pro, to run GS Pro, I'd be advising at least a 3070 Ti or the newer versions, the 4070, I think. So the 4070 Ti. Okay, 18th hole. Let's stop talking. Where are we going to hit this? Let's go down there and have a look. What I will say as well, just one more thing, I am pushing this 4K. Okay, so it's 4K on my projector, so I'm really maxing this graphics card out. All right, let's just go down the middle of the fairway. That looks good. And let's hit a good drive. Maybe even a little fade on this hole might be beneficial. Lovely. Nice little fade down the middle. Go on, chase down there. That's going to play nicely. That's left us 207, but 20 yards up the hill. You can see those frame rates. I'll push F and you'll be able to see some of these frame rates I'm getting. All right, so 227 to the pin. So if we just try and land this at the top of that hill about 217, I mean, it's a solid 4-iron for me. But if I absolutely flush this, I can hit it up to 220 carry, but it usually goes about 215 on a good strike. So we'll hit a 4-iron. Be good. Come on. Oh, what a shot. Stay on the green. Just rolled off the back, but I'm really happy with that shot. It's going to leave a tricky putt though down the hill. I might even chip this, to be honest. This is going to move a lot. No, let's putt it. Let's putt it. Let's aim way out to the right though. 30 feet. Downhill a foot though. So it's going to play about 20 feet as a feel. We do need to account for that. I'll just club down to putter. And let's play this as 20 feet as a feel. Oh, I didn't hit that. Go, go, go. Oh, it wasn't a bad effort. Could have been an eagle. Could have been back-to-back eagles. All right, next up, we've got, I'm going to say, a course that is the most fun to play on GS Pro. This course for fun factor is just off the charts. And the reason for that is because it has 6,800 feet of elevation. So you can hit some absolute bombs. This is the first hole. We'll do a flyover. And this hole's 80 yards uphill. So, I mean, it's just crazy. It's a par 5. Pretty straight. And it is actually quite hard to hit the fairway because you're so high up, the ball just carries forever, especially with that elevation. For every 1,000 foot of elevation, I play 2%. So for this, being 6,800 or near 7,000, your golf shots are going to go anywhere from 12 to 14% longer playing this course. All right, let's try and hit a good drive down the middle. Oh, I've hooked it. Where's that going to end up? In the other fairway. Go. It is 2. Just over the trees. Way down there. In the other fairway. So that drive, even though I've hooked it, wasn't a great shot. It's gone 405 yards. And I've got, how far left in? 211. I have hit it on this hole to where I've had a pitching wedge in before. It's just so much fun. 211, but you got to remember it's about 12% that you're going to hit your clubs further. So this is only going to be 185 to the actual pin. So I'm just going to hit a 7-iron and this should hopefully land about 175 and roll out to the hole. Miss it. Oh, I didn't hit it great. It's got to go. Oh, look at this. Lovely little 7-iron. And now we're left with a 17-footer. I mean, it's pretty much dead straight. It breaks multiple ways, but if I just hit this straight, it should be pretty good. 18 feet as a feel, come on. Could have had 3 eagles in a row. Oh, I've left it short. Okay, next up, Cape Kidnappers. Look at the sky. It looks amazing on this course. This is actually in New Zealand, this course. It's a real course. And it's crazy to think it is real because if you've seen some of the pictures of this course, it is absolutely just insane. We'll do a flyover. This is the 15th hole. It's a 660-yard par 5 off the back tees. It is a long hole. And you've just got a cliff, a sheer cliff on the left-hand side for pretty much the whole way. You can't miss it right either because there's trees over there. A massive green, which is as you'd expect because this hole is just so long. This is one of the coolest courses on GS Pro. There's so many holes that just go out on these bits of peninsula out to the ocean. It's just unreal. Okay, let's hit a good drive. Pulled it a little bit, but we don't want that one back. That's going to be just fine. Go on, chase down there. I've still got 340 into this hole. I've hit my drive 315 and I've got 340 into this hole. So I don't think we're going to be getting it there. Let's see if we hit a 5-wood up there. That should leave us a wedge in. I mean, they're forcing you to hit. It's a proper par 5, a 3-shot par 5. They're forcing you to hit a 5-wood or a long second shot to lay up. That's a lovely shot. We'll take that. And that's going to leave just a nice partial wedge into this green. I've got 56 degree, and this should be perfect for a 3/4 56. Should land 87 yards, and then spin. Oh, I've hit it too good. That's 90. Oh, just stayed on the green. Okay, let's see if we can get a birdie on this true par 5. 23 feet. Come on, let's roll this in. Have I hit it? I don't think I've hit it. I'm so used to playing Stimp 13 greens now that on Stimp 12 I'm leaving them all short. That is a par. Okay, next up we have Payne's Valley. This is the 18th tee, or the 18th hole I should say. Yes, they do have the 19th hole. They do have the iconic 19th hole here at Payne's Valley. This is the actual course though. Let's do a flyover. This is a good course for someone, if you need wide fairways, you need an easier course, Payne's Valley is a really good choice because it looks good, it's got a lot of detail in these rocks, and also it does play slightly easier with the wide fairways. There's the 19th hole there in the background that you see. There's the green. But look at this. You don't want to go long. Okay, let's hit a good drive. It's 564, so if I hit a good drive, I should be able to get there in 2. Get left. Oh, I just blocked it. Don't go in that bunker. Okay, stay out. That's lucky. I was talking about how wide the fairways were, then I almost just put it in the bunker. Okay, that's going to leave 277. It is slightly uphill to the green. And look, I might be able to muscle a 5-wood back there. I say 5-wood, but I have got it turned down to make kind of a 4-wood. Let's try and hit a nice draw with this 4-wood and get it on the green. We'll squeeze out a bit more distance. Oh, I didn't hit it good. Just heeled it. Go in that bunker. Go on. All right. Long bunker shot now. We've got 39 yards. Now, in real life, I'm going to be honest, I would probably use a pitching wedge, maybe even a 9-iron out of this bunker. So let's try and do that because I've got to start playing these shots more like I would in real life. So I'm going to get my pitching wedge out. And all I do in real life is I would literally just hit a normal feeling bunker shot, but with a pitching wedge. And surprisingly, it's going to come out lower and it's going to run out further. So let's do that. 39 yards. I've never done this on GS Pro. A little bit long, but you know what? You've got to give it a go. Okay, we are in the fairway. I might putt this, to be honest, because It's going to come out right, but then feed right to left. So if we just go right edge, maybe a touch more because it is going to come out right. Got 7 yards, so 21 feet. It is downhill, but because I'm in the fairway, I need to hit it a bit harder. So let's just go 21 feet as a feel. I'll club down to putter, so I am in putting mode. Go. What a putt, come on. Next up, we have a GS Pro exclusive course, and this is a fictional course. This is only found on GS Pro, so it's called Whispering Pines, but it's not Whispering Pines that's found in Texas. It is it's a fake course. This is a GS Pro only course. This is the 4th hole. Such a good looking course. And I believe this was the first course that they used the new version 4 tools to actually build courses, and it just looks incredible. This was, in its day, the best looking course on GS Pro. Let's head down there and we'll see if we can reach this green. Okay, 277. I mean, that is, I'm going to have to smash a driver to clear it, but you know what? Let's do it. Hit it good, I just pulled it. Go. Oh no. That is going to be OB. No, it isn't. I've stayed up. Somehow I've stayed in bounds. How can I get this close to this pin? It's going to come out right. I'm in a massive upslope. I'm in deep rough. Do you know what? I'm just going to hit. Let's just hit a 79-yard shot as a feel. Hopefully we don't hit that tree in front of us. And you never know. We could get this close. Oh, what a shot. Come on. That is going to be a birdie. I definitely don't advise going left off that tee though. That is not a position you want to be in. Okay, next up we have the iconic East Lake Golf Club. This is the 17th. It's a par 4, 404 yards. Very famous course. Dogleg left. Bunkers on the left. And look at that green. Massive bunker there in front of the green. But the pin is far enough back, so it shouldn't be an issue today. We've got 280 yards down there to that 3rd bunker. So, I mean, those bunkers are in play, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to actually hit a fairway. Get right. Oh no. Go! Okay, we've found that last bunker. And to be honest, that's not horrendous. I mean, it's not somewhere I'd want to be, but it's not that bad. We've got a clear shot. Got 109 yards to the pin. It's going to come out left and a massive ridge on the green. So this bunker is going to play about 7%. So we're looking at about 116, 117 yards. So that's to the pin. It will roll out a bit. So if I hit this 112 yards as a feel, that should be pretty good. Oh, 108, that's not going to be long enough. Okay, it's on the green, safely on the green. That's going to leave 30 feet. Let's see if we can roll this in for a birdie. An unlikely birdie. Come on. Oh, just on the left side. Was a good effort. And last but definitely not least for this video, we have Wii Country Club. This is the new version of Wii. So if you've got the old version released by John Mayer in 2022, this is the 2024 remake or, you know, update, I guess, for the course. It is a separate course listed on GS Pro. This is the 18th hole, big dogleg left. And you can see they've put in some grandstands, which I love. I honestly love seeing those grandstands. Some famous names in the background there. We'll go through those in a minute. Let's move over to the right-hand side of the tee box because I'm going to have to hit a draw off this tee to try and get it just around the corner. Oh no. That'll be just fine, but wasn't the best strike. Sit, almost hit a bird. That is gonna go in the rough. Oh, just in the rough. We are 250 out. This course looks incredible. Okay, 250. It's going to come out left. Let's just try and land this. I mean, it's going to have to be a 5-wood because I'm in the rough. Try and land it short and run it up. Hit it flush again. Loving this 4-wood. Go. Go on, chase. Just short. That will give us a good look though at this leaderboard, and you can see some pretty famous names on GS Pro there. Pretty cool stuff. Rusty Dave and Jixrod are the two guys who designed this course, and you've got a few other people. CE Sim Golf, he builds some amazing courses. You've got DP Roberts, Stingray, P Wade, John Mayer, Pac-Man Mashi, and Run Pudrin, who looks like he's been DQ'd, so unlucky for him. Those who can't play build, so these guys are all course designers there on GS Pro. Really cool stuff. Okay, we are left with a 9-yard chip shot. Can we chip this in? Let's finish with a little chip in. We'll land this 9 feet in my sim room. Oh, it's got to go. Okay. All right, guys, so that was episode 2 of some of my favorite courses on GS Pro. Like I said, there's so many. There's so many. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If I missed any courses that you love, leave them in the comment section below and they might make episode 3. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, let me know. Any comments or questions, let me know down below and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.